Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Line. I bought more bread and lunch meat. HEB. I said from HEB.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
Oh, you said that?
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rodgers again now. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Throwing is Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Caught on the slant. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Well, we got blue bags around here. Grab one of those. So we got blue bags around here. Grab one of those.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You hear me?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I took it to the place so they can fix it there.
I know, but I was on YouTube earlier. You can fix it with flyers.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is
put it all the way to one side.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Credit Chris Barnes rushing in there and hitting him for a loss.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Yeah, same way you did it.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he stopped immediately there.
Oh, you put him like you rough with it, man. You yanking him.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. On 3rd down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end, finding room in midfield. And he is going to have a Ravens first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll get it to Drake running left. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 11 now. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. They move this all the way down to the 9. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Narrowly knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throwing in the hands of Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. On play action, Rodgers caught by Cobb. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. Now Rodgers. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Jackson.
Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete.
That's
bull.
bull.
Okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
But this is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
What the fuck? Come on, bro.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone.
Come on, hold the ball, man.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This time Jackson will throw it. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now a throw here to his running back. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Throwing again on second and 10. Jackson, nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Get out, come on, bro. Man.
Would come up empty, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw is Rodgers. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Haters tell it, no one cared about the all-time scoring record. But we let the NBA tell it, almost 250 million people were watching LeBron James break Kareem's record. Let LeBron James haters tell it, no one cared about the all-time scoring record. But we let the NBA tell it, almost 250 million people were watching LeBron James.
You see this? How is it stuck at 1 second? There we go. I take the win. I take the win. Show shit. I take the win. Hey, you see it there? See that win? 5,530. See the win? That's not the last guy. That's not the last guy's name. I forgot. We'll see in a second. That's the guy before that. Pub Dog, win. See that win one? That win one he got because he lost against me and he played whoever he played and won. 530. Let's see what the score was. I don't even remember. I said it's my first game today. I don't even remember. Let's see what the score was. Okay. Huh? Result? How did I? That don't make sense. It say I lost. But you right there see it say I won. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Hold on. That don't make sense. How the hell? I don't even remember. I ain't playing in a second.
Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my, they do aerobics. Boss like P98. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's me.
To watching, like and subscribe.
Lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bossy. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got enemy. Got a couple of troops that I bust out the roof of them ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just ain't ready to whittle beat. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been take it, a dash on wood. 10 payment, the back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably see the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
It was raining. We got the bus up this morning, Mimi. Come Mimi.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of
Eastside Saint back again.
Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas
Round
Raiders
2. Thanks for the win.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback.
Mimi.
Sails over the end line. Right to the air is Carr. Flushed out right. On the game's first play.
You getting around that corner.
Second down now. Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, it's Carr.
Come on, bro. That's a pick.
Out left side.
He's a pick, man. Come on, what's a pick, bro?
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And they'll line end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Oh, I'm so fucked up.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now Carr.
God damn.
Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are on the board first. On the road here in Baltimore.
Get their room together.
Extra point by Carson, up and good. And it's now a
back on the floor.
Game.
Come in. Why you calling for it? Go to it. This holy ground. Close. Turn that light off in the garage. You hear me?
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
How much more time you got left in the dryer? Now watch. What are you doing?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Carr. A dump off for Abdullah. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down. Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. These two teams all tied after one. Now it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They sought the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Mac Hollins, 29 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll go again with Dobbins. 7 yards there at a 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the one-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st down, Drake. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Carr's throw complete here to Waller. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On play action. Now Carr. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller with a touchdown grab from Derek Carr. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Jackson.
They robbing me.
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. Open man is Duvernay. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks there, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them over in a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Duvernay now going to bring it out. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player,
come on, Lamar.
Can I make
He wide open, Lamar.
my team and bring
Hey, what we doing here?
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely, 55 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run with Drake, and he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now a play fake. Carr. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
After the sack on 1st down, Carr. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Carr. And this is going to be
good shit.
intercepted.
Good shit, baby. Good shit, baby. You knew he wasn't going for that. You did in the first game. You threw that outside nigga on 4th down, on clutch. I knew he was going there again.
A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
You know you're usually not going to win.
Give me 3. That's ball game.
But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
Big D.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember,
the plug the hole.
Scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up. And
come on, man. Come on, bro.
Get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Jackson on 1st down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And so room to maneuver.
Good run, boy. Good motherfucker. SEC football. Let's go, Eastside. Let's go. Let's go. Nigga made me working too hard for this shit. I shouldn't have to work this goddamn hard for this shit. Figured out that defense too. I get light, go from dark to light.
20 now for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Drake. And
we can switch off of them. Man, they'll stop that whole shit. Get this work, nigga. Don't switch off of them. Don't switch off of them.
Understands the situation. Also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On third down, Drake.
Good run, Drake.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Inside handoff here to Ricard. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Good game, Shank.
So the
good
field
game, boy.
Is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
Played a good game. Just that one fuck up. That one fuck up in the end zone, baby.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD,
yeah. You got a good defense. That little bullshit on offense you got. I figured out how to stop it, though. I ran it on you, and then I saw what you ran to stop it. Then I know how to stop it.
You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score.
I got all them defenses you got, and the offense you got, offensive packages you got. You don't fuck about that. You got to touch the ball twice. We got to be led in.
Taking a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
That's out of bounds.
The throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He completes it to Abdullah. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an
no timeout, Playboy.
31-yard gain. Carr now on 1st down.
Oh, I didn't even see this punk ass. I didn't even see this punk ass.
The Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Carr.
I was trying to fucking play with him. He ain't no timeouts.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay,
he ain't got no timeouts.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one
Appreciate
side.
that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Darryl Worley.
Appreciate that.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And
Appreciate that.
all the way back.
That's 7 right there.
2 if you
That's 7 right there. Let's go. You love the outside. You love the outside when in the clutch. You love the outside in the clutch.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They had to go for
good game, bro.
No timeouts remaining though now.
Good game.
You're in the presence of the realest essence of been served in lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the... Really became a boss many years back when I'm gone. Give me, pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. Got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound when we move the pound. Take a look around when we touch the town. Not the way stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools. Had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour touching every shore. From Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more. In the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we up. One time. So let the rhythm hit him. Just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up.
I just scraped it off the top, got it out the road, out the turf, out the block. I was already sold, I don't work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Right to the air is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
At the 28-yard line.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. On first down, Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pressure too much. Down he goes. Michael Pierce in all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off him and falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
God damn, bro. Straight up. If you don't want to play, just don't log on.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick six to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was probably their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Now that after the sack, will be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his, and he's going to go down again. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They're going to look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. To try again after the sack. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, it got to him. So they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on third down.
Bullshit, bro.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Unbelievable. Justin Tucker has done it again. He ties his own NFL record with another 66-yard field goal.
Another incredible kick by Justin Tucker. And let's face it, he doesn't surprise us anymore, does he? I still remember seeing the replays of the first one in 2021 at Detroit, bouncing off the crossbar and going through. This guy is flat out amazing.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, it's 9-0. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will handle first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. On the move past the 40. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Mahomes now on 1st down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a start that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And on the left sideline,
get out of here. These are catches, bro.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To throw again is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. Jackson now. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Here's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To throw is Jackson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first down.
Oh, that was 3rd down. Get out of here.
Your confidence is sky high because mentally you're
I
saying, hey,
pissed
you're
my
in the red
ass.
zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Mahomes now on first down.
That's a safety. That's a safety. They need to give him out 2. They need to give him out 2.
At the 1-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Right back to Drake. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. This time, Jackson will throw it. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 28 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it. And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. I know that we've seen their share of struggles, and the quarterback's been hit a few times in this game, but this one can't be put on the offensive line. They gave him plenty of time to throw the football. I think ultimately he has to be a lot more decisive in his decision-making and get rid of it and find an open target. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 27 yards.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Tucker's kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up to throw. He's got him in, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And again, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes. Look at your timeouts. make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Dobbins. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. A give to Drake running left. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now on 1st down, Drake again. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Ready?
Yes.
Now Jackson.
Okay.
And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. So 5 seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into point. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy.